Hello, hello. Hi, hi, whoever is here. Hi, Rain. I don't know when you commented, but good morning, everyone. My voice is still funny because I just woke up and I'm sipping on my first coffee. How is your day? Today we're going to be looking at the next important event. Yes, it was. Thank you so much. Okay, let's start setting up the piles. And let's see, what is the next important event? Can you guys let me know, whoever is here, what is the time with you right now? Because I'm trying a slightly different time for the live, and I'm wondering where you're watching from. Let me see if you can see this well. We're also going to be using charms. Okay, 2:30. Singapore, nice. I have quite a lot of you from Singapore. Ooh, 10 to 2 a.m. Hi, Anna. What are you still doing awake? Mexico. What is the time in Mexico? Pile number 1, by the way, as I'm chatting with you. We have the street. See that? Pile number 3. We have a little sun. I'm going to show it to you once more because I do see that the connection is being flaky right now. So pile number 1. And pile number 3. All right. I'll let people know we are on pile 1 now. Hi, Shelby. What is the time with you now? As usual, if anyone needs a mini reading, you know what to do. Look at the pinned comment section. Pile number 1. What is the next important event? We have the Chariot. I love this Chariot in this deck. And look how cards and a charm connects to one another. We have this beautiful tree right here. Super synchronistic. Let's get to it. What is the next important event? You're also from Singapore, you see? And it's funny because today I have a client, I think 2 of them, who are both from Singapore. All right, next important event. We have expected delay. Hi, Julieta from Texas. Nice. Visibility. And move. Okay. Listen, I don't know if this will make sense to all of you just yet, but what we have here for pile number 1, I do see someone packing their bags. But what you need to know on this journey of yours, this is a physical journey. This is not a journey of life. Sometimes cards show up and they are talking about the journey of life. That's not the case in this pile. I see someone moving to another city, another town, another country, or moving away for a while and they come back later on, meaning this could be a trip of some sorts. What to take into consideration during this trip is please leave your home earlier than you think you're supposed to because there may be some delays, maybe some traffic. If you need to fill any forms for visas, if you need to gain visa, please make sure that you have enough time in order to gain that visa in order to avoid any unnecessary drama, okay? Let's see what else here. Okay, yeah, the next important event is time off, or once you move to the location, once you move to the place where you are supposed to be at that time frame, we are seeing people wanting to relax. We're seeing people wanting to rewind. And it seems that someone is very excited. They can't wait. They can't wait. This has been pre-planned. I don't feel that this is something that is going to come out of the blue. If you haven't started planning for this, you will start in the next couple of months. Right now, some of you may be watching and saying, I'm not going anywhere. This can come up very swiftly for you in the next couple of months where you have to go somewhere, where you're supposed to be somewhere. It could be for a work reason. It could be someone waiting maybe for a property to be leased. I'm also seeing that, waiting for a property that is right for them, for a home that is right for them. And once they find it, they pack their bags and they go. There's no waiting around here. Apart from some of the maybe formalities that may delay it, or if there is traffic, there may be a bit of a delay. So that would be something to watch out for. Yeah. After the delay, we have Knight of Pentacles showing us that this may take a bit more time than you planned for. Okay. This is the slow moving Knight. Now, wherever you're going here, oh, too many cards. Wherever you're going here, it seems that in that place, in that location, you're going to be working on visibility either in your workplace or visibility in your social media. Two situations. One, someone is taking a trip and they want to record everything and they want to post it on their socials, right? Would it be on YouTube? Would it be on Insta? TikTok, Facebook even. Another part of you, what I'm seeing here, during that trip, you're going to be seen. For example, if you are moving town, country, or state, the moment you move, you're going to notice how you're being noticed in your workplace a little bit more. You're going to a right location for you to pick something up from it. And especially if you are in need of recognition, this is going to be a really good trip or a really good move. Say, for example, if you've been working in one job for a while and if you've been staying in that particular location, and if you've been feeling that, I feel like I need to make changes, how about I check out workplaces in this other state, right? You start checking it out and you notice that there is an opportunity for you there, and you decide to check it out and you decide to move. This would be quite a beneficial move because as if your soul is kind of urging you to explore a different location in order for you to progress faster. Does that make sense? And you're going to be with the King of Wands. You're going to be super excited for this move. This is something that you really are looking forward to. Anything else that we need to know about this situation for pile number 1? Yeah, look, you are intuitively guided to that place. And that place will feel like home to you. Even if it's unfamiliar to you right now, the moment you go there, it's going to feel like you've been there before. You may also meet a person very unexpectedly who also lives there or who you haven't seen for a really long time, and you go, what are you doing here? And they go, what are you doing here? Right? There is a sense of familiarity to that location, to that place. Okay, what to watch out for in terms of visibility or in terms of work here? Watch out for people who are lacking transparency or any contracts that may seem a little bit shady. And if you don't know how to read a contract properly, seek for a person who knows, right? They can decode what is being written there and read the small font. During this trip or during this move or after you move, it seems that you are meeting an important, influential individual. Let's see how influential they will be in your life. Okay, this is a positive influence here with the Sun card. Whoever this individual is, they tend to be pretty busy in their life. They may be juggling a couple of things at once, a business and a hobby, two businesses or two jobs, or a very intense job and a family situation. How this person will be influential to you, it seems that they will be able to open your eyes to certain things that you need to change. They may do it directly or indirectly. I hope this made sense. Basically, pile number one is going somewhere where it feels like home, where they wanna settle, they wanna spend a lot of time there. It could also be that you are taking a trip. It could be a holiday, and you haven't been to that location just yet, and you fall in love so much that you decide to move there one day. I hope this made sense, pile number one. Let's continue with pile number two. On pile two now. Whoever has chosen this little key here, let's see what we got for you. We have the moon that we're starting with. Oof. Too many cards. Let's reshuffle. What is the next important event for group number two? We have a gift. Nice. We have vacation. Oh my god, we have travel. Pile 2 is all about time off. Okay, let's get more cards from a different deck. Pile 1 and 2 seem similar to me in an aspect of vacation or travel. But pile 1 was a bit more serious. It seems like business is involved or someone wants to change a location. They want to move home. Pile number 2 is all about fun. Okay, next important event is a pre-planned fun. You may not see it just yet with the moon card because it hasn't come up or the opportunity was not there. For some of you, maybe you already know about this because that's something that is coming up for you pretty soon. We have the Empress. Charlie, hello. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Hangman. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, okay. I want to pull one card, bottom of the deck, by the way, the Sun. I want to pull one card from Rebecca Campbell's deck to see what this means to you. Of course, we have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. And I'm going to start with this. This is an important message for some of you who feel that you are in a limbo at this very moment of your card 62. Okay. Life is always moving. If you resist this ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant. And we have the hangman over here talking about this limbo type of energy, right? It will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy, frequency, and vibration is to put on some music and dance along with it. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop, sway, and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to be moved by your intuition, which is connected to your systematic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. So, for example, here, right? You used to go into work, you used to have in your routine, and what we have for pile number 2 is you are choosing to switch it up. You are choosing to book yourself for a spa, for a retreat. You're choosing to go to a country or to a town that you haven't explored just yet. You want to choose new energy. So the next important event is time off, is traveling, is putting your feet up. And why this is important, we will something unusual, but we do have quite important cards like the Wheel of Fortune here telling us otherwise. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy first. It's time to shift things up and to find a way to dance along with the beat of life. Now, that's exactly what you're doing. Think of right now, think of a part of your life that feels that it's not moving. Hi, Casey. Almost Friday, yep. That it feels that it needs to be moving faster, or if you feel that you're not progressing in that aspect of your life. We're talking about that aspect of your life that could be moved, that could be progressed by you choosing to take some time off. Meaning, you're coming back from holiday, you're coming back from this trip, this retreat of some sort, with fresh mindset. You're also coming back with a different energy. You're coming back feeling abundant with this Empress right here. And you may come back with brilliant new ideas, or just overall because you are refreshed, you are much more focused, you are making decisions that are more beneficial to you. So pile number 2, your key here means opening doors by choosing time off. Because maybe you feel overwhelmed right now, or maybe there is too much that you need to take care of. Maybe you can't handle all of it emotionally, mentally, or physically. I keep hearing a retreat. I don't know what kind of retreat this is. It seems to be interesting. It doesn't seem like a package holiday here that you're going to. It's slightly different, it's more unique. Some of you are being even asked to look at traveling in more creative ways. If you want to travel, hi Veronica from Sweden, nice. If you want to travel, don't just go for the package holiday. Try and find an interesting Airbnb or go to booking.com and find an interesting place to stay. Maybe you want to look at one of those unique homes that Airbnb has to offer, or you want to maybe a early person and they offer you their home. Chen. I'm so happy you're happy. Makes sense? So we're looking for ways to take time off, but that time off is supposed to be created by you and it's supposed to be creative. Next important event is you are kind of using your inner child here and you're asking yourself, what kind of trip would make me happy? How is it supposed to look like? Who am I going with? Am I going alone? Or am I going with someone? Another story here for pile number 2, what we have, you may be gifted a trip or you may be gifted money that you can use for a trip or vacation. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like someone coming to you and saying, hey, happy birthday, here's your gift. It could be a gift by God or universe, whatever you believe in, where you say, for example, get a bonus in your workplace and you use that bonus, you use that money to take some time off and to go where you want to go. I hope this made sense, pile number 2. That's what we have for you. Let's move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3. This pile is mostly for my people who felt that they needed a bit of a shake-up. And that shake-up is found in time off. Alrighty. On pile 3 now. Let's go, my people, sunshine people, whoever has chosen the sun symbol here. Let's get to your pile. We have the 5 of Swords, the white scorpion vs the black scorpion. The next important event. Let me place my lights differently. I want it coming from this way. Okay. Next important event, group 3. We have already the influential individual here. Oh, someone is being kicked in the ass here, but you're gonna be good. Thanks, Shelby, for passing by. You're gonna be good. Don't worry about it. At the very end of this all, we're gonna be using the Haunted House Tarot for you. I'm gonna warn you straight away, this pile is super specific, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, where's the music gone? Alrighty. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords here. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and I want one more card, bear with me. Pile number 3, what do we have? We have a clash with an individual, okay? Don't run away from this pile just yet. It seems to be, this important event is a lesson for someone, how to handle the conflict. and how to handle relationship with people in general. If something goes wrong, what do I do? Do I have this fight or flight response? What do I choose to do? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be with this female individual, though for a lot of you it can be. Because we do see a male energy coming through here too. We do see a clash between egos here. And your lesson is to look at this situation from both sides. This could be a lesson for this other individual that you're dealing with, depending where you stand on this ego level, if that makes sense, right? We're being shown how to choose our words wisely when argument is happening. Do we get heated up and do we start cursing, or do we start throwing stuff? Or do we choose to calm down a little bit and we come back and sort the issue, sort the conflict out in a mature way? Another thing, the next important event here for a different group of you, Pile 3, is how to choose your fights wisely. If I'm going to have this discussion, this argument with this individual, by knowing them, can I discern, would this be a right fight to choose? Meaning, would anything change if I said this or if I said that? If I tried to fight for my opinion, or if I tried to prove to this individual that I am correct, would anything change? Or would they stick to what they believe in anyways? So next important event for group number 3 is knowing how to sort out conflicts and knowing when to not involve yourself in a conflict whatsoever, and not to give your energy away to a situation or person who is not, it's gonna sound harsh, but who is not worth it at that moment. What this situation is teaching some of you is that you may be naive. For others of you, is that you don't know how to back down. So depending where you stand in this conflict, where you stand in this argument. Now, for some of you, this conflict is the inner conflict that you have about this individual. There's going to be something that shows up, comes up to the surface, where you'll be, damn, I keep having these inner fights with myself about this individual. It's kind of like a back and forth energy. And what you're going to figure out, where you want to stand in this relationship. Platonic, romantic, business, doesn't matter. Do you want to continue? Do you want to rescue this relationship? Do you want to continue pouring into this connection? Or do you decide to take a moment, to take a breather, and to move forward? We are seeing a conflict if you are married or if you are in a long committed relationship. We're seeing two people coming together to become better at resolving the conflict. But that will require both of them to see each other from their point of views, instead of just proving to another what they're trying to say. Taking a breather, taking a moment, or maybe asking questions. Hey, why do you think that? Why do you feel this way? What did I say or what did I do that made you feel this way? So we're seeing the conflict resolution here from both people who want to stick to one another, who want to continue being with one another in a with a Queen of Swords, very mature way. But first, something has to go. And I don't know what needs to go for all of you here, because you're all very different. You're going to have to recognize that in you. What needs to go? What do I need to choose? What kind of a different path I need to choose in order to resolve this issue? Make sense? Let's see what else. My pleasure, Charlie. Okay. What else? Yes, some people will decide to walk away and to part ways here, and that's okay. If this conflict has been coming up over and over and over again and there was no resolution, And I'm seeing that someone will decide to close the doors behind them and say, you know what, I tried, or we tried, and that's okay, I'm good. I know that I've done everything that I could have done, and I'm okay with it. I'm not going to push the situation, and I'm not going to build the foundation on shaky ground. I'm not doing it. Yeah, we have a relationship issue here, pile number 3. Maybe for some of you, your financial situation is influencing this relationship. It could be that you're trying to resolve issues that you have financially. And this could be a really difficult aspect, or it may weigh difficult. One second. Let me rephrase this. It's a heavy weight on two people's shoulders, and they cannot find the way out of this. One person here in this relationship may have irrational fears. I don't know what this is about exactly, but those irrational fears, it seems on the verge of paranoia to me sometimes. It may be also destructive. For example, if a partner receives the message and the other person straight away thinks of, who is texting them? It could be someone who was cheated on. It could be someone who was maybe abused in the past in some way by parents or by past partner. And it seems that but it's very kind of over the top. It is irrational. Of course, if you were cheated on, it's very normal for you to have those doubts in your head. But this feels over the top. This feels like, okay, for example, you are in a relationship with an individual. They don't give you any clues or any reasons for you to doubt them. But you're still on the verge of this kind of like conflict. You want to cause the conflict because of some of the fears that are coming up for you. And they're coming up super intensely over the top. So look at that. For some people, it needs to be recognized and it needs to be looked at. And I really feel like therapy would be a great way to go. Okay? But in the long run of this connection, all you need will be fine. You will be good. If you are right now stressing about this, know that the outcome is going to be positive. There is no need to worry. Chen, this is crazy. I just literally had a clash yesterday. Thank you for advice. My pleasure. Yeah, don't honestly feel that there is anything else I want to see for pile 3. If life feels cloudy right now, know that the sun is coming up soon. Okay? Sun is coming up soon. And choose your fights. Choose your fights wisely. Choose your conflicts, right? Because every conflict, every fight requires quite a lot of energy from us. So that's what I have. Hi, Julieta. That's what I have for pile number 3. You may want to go back to the beginning of pile number 3. Now, if anyone needs a mini reading, let me know now. Otherwise, I will log off and I will continue my day. I'll go to do private readings. I will give you a couple of minutes. And let me check the website in case I missed someone's booking. Everyone who has come here today and spend some time with me. And I will meet you all in the next one. I will do actually a live tomorrow around 8 hours from now. So I don't know what time it's going to be with you. I'm going to do the weekend energy check-in and we'll see what you may be experiencing energy-wise this weekend. All righty? I will see you soon.